Okay. In a minute, we back. Thanks for checking in, Randall Black, Michael Johnson. We love y'all. Welcome to Voluntarily Venting. We're back again. We're up and we're running. We're up and running. I'm now on the rights to this music. Okay? So we're up and running again. It's been a minute. It's hot out there. Everybody be careful. You know what I'm saying? Stay drink a lot of water. Stay hydrated. Alright. You know what I mean? Summertime is here now. School is about to be officially out. So it's gonna get hot and crazy out there. Just be careful. Show a lot of love. This is the season to love the family, bring the family back together. I'm just calling, black supporting. You know what I mean? I love my people love me. Okay. Again, it's good to be back on the air. It's good to be live again. Going live. And everything. I know what Voluntarily Venting is about. For those who don't know, we don't hold topics. My topic is your topic is my topic is your topic. Whatever we begin to talk about, it becomes a topic. Whatever we end at is a topic. We hold no bars in Voluntarily Venting, but we don't disrespect no one. Okay? These are certain things of Voluntarily Venting. Stuff. So, and what's going on? Elvin, how you doing? Welcome to Voluntarily Venting. Well, I got a whole lot to talk about. I know it's been a minute. I got a lot to talk about. I hope everybody just staying cool. You know what I mean? Everybody stay cool out there. Alright? Don't own the rights to this music. I know that's my theme. Again, welcome to Voluntarily Venting. We're going to sit together. Alright. In a minute. I miss y'all miss me, I hope. Got a lot to talk about, got a lot to share with y'all. Shit. Got a lot to share with you. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Welcome to Voluntarily Venting, where there's a whole lot of talking and a whole lot of listening. First and foremost, I want to thank everybody that's timing in. For those who ain't timed in yet, you know what I'm saying? Just come on in. It's been a minute since I was on the air working hard, trying to get things back together, working on my family, working on my loved ones, you know what I'm saying, working on me. But that still don't stop from me coming here, you know what I'm saying? And please, I do apologize for those who supported me, was waiting on me to come in. I do apologize for that, you know what I'm saying? I apologize for, not being consistent at this point, but we backing up and running. Again, I got a lot to talk about. All right? And Mike, you're about to get it. You're about to get some earful, and I know you got some answers to this. And for those who don't know, that's my son Mike. and I love conversating with him. He gives information for the youth today. You know what I'm saying? He enlightened me on a lot of things. First and foremost, I want to say this. I got to give a big shout out to my baby aunt, my Aunt Shorty, which I call her Sexy. For many years has passed by, we wasn't talking. It's a misunderstanding, but we wasn't talking. And the thing is, I sat there and was stupid not to go see my aunt. I got involved and I did the wrong thing and not going to see my aunt because I love family. So I stayed away from my aunt for about 3-4 years. Knowing how much I love her and I missed her. But today, she showed me something. She came to my house. Cousin Renee went and got her. She came in. She wasn't going to leave until she saw me. And I love you, Aunt Shorty. I love you so much. I'm so glad that that fire is put out. You know what I mean? And everybody became safe. You know what I mean? Because that's my ride or die. You know what I mean? And I really mean that's my ride or die. And it hurted me to be away from her for those years. Because, like I said, the times that when I was going through certain shit, I used to go to her house. And me and her, she used to soothe a lot of shit for me. And what I mean by soothe a lot of shit, the anger, me being pissed off, me being aggravated. It had became so accustomed to where though I used to get to her house and she used to have my coffee, my toast, my eggs, you know what I'm saying? And we sit there all day and talk. So any anger that I had, any problems that I was going through, she was there. But nevertheless, we back in tune with one another. So that's what family is about, and we back in tune with one another. So the love is there, never was gone. And we saw each other and never missed the beat. So I'm gonna be back at my aunt's house, thank God. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is that, see, family is family. Don't wait until the loved one is in the ground and talking about, oh, I'm gonna miss you. You know what I'm saying? They said give your flowers while they're alive. Well, she brought me mine. I didn't bring her hers. So I gotta bring her hers. Now she brought me my flowers. What I mean by she brought me my flowers, she came to my house. And my aunt was not leaving until she saw me. And that, you know what I'm saying, again, that put tears in my heart. You know what I'm saying? That really brought tears in my heart. I love my family to death. My kids is growing. We're growing rapidly, you know what I'm saying? We're united. Still got some kids to work on, but nevertheless, we're still there. Working on a lot of things. It's just family. Again, for those who don't know, will know right now, y'all know that I was in a long-term relationship with my kid's mother for years. And we had our ups and downs, but see, I truly thank God for allowing me to go through what I went through. I told you, voluntarily venting, I can stay on this subject and go right into something else. This is what it's about. I'm venting. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually venting. So, with that being said and done, my kid's mother, she were always there, and I can say she was there. In spite of what we went through, she was there. We had a little ups and downs. We had a little difficult problems, but my kid's mother, Nehru, she was there. And shit that I used to think I was being selfish, petty, and I'm not sitting here just saying that, but I was selfish and petty, and even when I left her and my kids to get with someone that didn't even wanted me. Pardon me. She get with someone that didn't even wanted me, she still had my back. Because if I called on her and wanted to get something done, she didn't hesitate. She was hurt but not bitter. You know what I mean? And she was just still there. Like, wow. You know? But again, God gave me another chance with her, and I truly thank her about it. You know what I'm saying? I thank her. Hey, sis, hey, Tina. I really thank God for her. You know what I'm saying? Because now I have another chance to be back in her life. Thanks for timing in, sis. I have another chance of being back in her life. You know what I'm saying? With my young kids and the whole nine. And I'm saying today, yes, me and Nate are officially a couple. You know, now she might not say we are, but I'm saying we is because, you know, during my breakup with my ex-wife, it gave me time to think and heal. And it wasn't hurt, but just to heal, to find out what the fuck I was really doing and missing and what wasn't, and who really loved me and where was my love at. So I took my whole time here in my place, you know, and I thought about the whole time I was here, you know, no dating too much, conversating, but knowing that at this point, you know, I knew who I wanted. You know, so I laid to the point where though I had to be respected. And I mean be respected, I had to respect myself first before I can give her any respect. I had to learn how to respect the one that's gonna respect me. There was a saying that said, love the one you want. Or no, love the one that wants you, not the one you want. You know? And that goes both ways because the person that wants you is the person that's gonna treat you right. The person that I wanted didn't want me. And I'm not saying me, but I'm just saying in general. When you look at something and say you want this, you know, so you gotta know if that person wants you. But the person that you with, you gotta look at what you're going through. And is it worth it? So I realized a lot of things that Nehru brought me family, she brought me trust, honesty, respect, and dignity. She gave me that. Again, I haven't missed a beat with her on anything. It was more like whatever I needed. And she was there. So now, not only do my kids have one home, but we have two homes now. You know what I'm saying? We have the home for over there, and we have the home for over here. So yes, my kids, her kids, our kids have two homes now. You know what I'm saying? And we're blessed, and they are blessed. You know, and I am blessed. Now, I'm going to get right into the story of what happened today. I got to say this shit. And I hope this motherfucker is listening. Right? I done heard the love story. Now it's about to tell the story now. Okay. Right? I come home after a fucking hard days of work. I get in here, clean up my backyard, cut the grass, do all that shit, see my aunt, got the love going on, building up an appetite, a sweat, boom. You know, doing my numbers, looking at my bike, ordered my shit, looking at my car, getting that shit right, getting everything right? So, I'm doing all that to get prepared, to relax. I was gonna chill in the backyard. I was gonna do my voluntary vetting in the backyard with the fire being lit up. You know what I'm saying? The projector screen going. I'm gonna do all that shit. I'm gonna do it all. But nevertheless, I goes down to Roy's Fish Fry right here on South Down Avenue, right down block on my block, Osdale. I goes in there. If anybody ever been to Roy's, you know what I'm saying, I love them. Food is good. Got the oxtail. Hey, mama. You know, I recommend anybody get the oxtail from Roy's Fish Fry. I'm not giving them free publicity. I'm giving them publicity because of the fact of who they are. You know, and thing is that I was in Roy's Fish Fry, cooling. Put my order in. Old elderly lady came in. Said, go ahead, man. Take your time. Order your food. She ordered her food. She taking her time. And there's a young man in there. Looked like he was 90 years old, but the man was young. He had hair full of gray hair full, facial hair gray. Oh, nah. Right? When he told me his age, I was like, what the hell? Like, you not an elder? So anyway, we're sitting in there, and he began to talk. So he said, this gentrification or this generation that's coming up, the women's effed them up, fucked them up. So, I was about to get into an agreement, but you never agree to everything you hear first. He said, 'cause men want to be women, women want to be men, and he said, yeah, the women fuck the men up. So I was about to really, really agree, but I was like, hold the fuck up. This joker talking crazy. Right? I'm like, yo, he talking crazy. And shit. So I'm sitting there like, he's getting to talking, so he says he done been in the Navy, he got a business, but he said, yo, my mama ain't shit. Whoa, type of man are you? He said, all women is bitches. I'm like, whoa. No, I can't agree with you, my brother. You got the first of all, you got the elderly lady. I said, yo, man, you got the elderly lady sitting here. And you just using that word like it's okay. I've been taught by the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. I said, when you was taught by the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, then he would never teach you to call a woman a B out their name. So I don't know what type of religion he's in or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So he goes on and on. He never give you a chance to talk. It's one of them motherfuckers that just talk to talk. I was getting mad. I was really getting pissed. Like, so, he was like, my mother ain't shit because my father had to work. My mother ain't do shit. She could get a fucking job. And I'm looking at this man like, yo, do you know the shit that women go through? I know we go through shit, but first and foremost, man, I can't sit here and agree with you on this shit that you're saying. What, man? And I'm getting real fucking fired up. I'm getting so pissed to, I have to hold my composure because I'm not trying to do black on black crime or black on black violence. So I'm working on that. But I'm sitting there listening to this man and I'm getting real fucking pissed because he's literally using the B word freely. In front of an elderly lady that could be my grandmother. And he tell her she ain't shit. And I'm like, yo, I want to just hit this cat. So I jumped in and I said, yo, my man, first and foremost, do you know what women's went through? Do you know what this woman went through right here? She went through shit to get your black ass to where the fuck you at right now. So, with that being said and done, bang. He immediately cut me off, didn't give me time to talk or whatever. But women ain't shit. They made the men get weak. Hey, Tam. They made the men get weak. And I'm like, yo, how the fuck did a woman make a man get weak? Then he gonna sit down and say he owned a food truck business. I would never buy food from that motherfucker. That's for one. He has another business. Hey, Marie, how you doing? He has another business. I won't give a fuck what business he had. He was saying some things that was on point, but then off point. Because he was like, yo, blacks don't support blacks, which is right. We don't support blacks. But damn, brother, you sitting here downgrading the shit out of our black women right now. Hey, what's up, John? You sitting here downgrading the shit out of our black women right now. Who the fuck want to support you? A man like that want to be supported, who the fuck want to support you? You saying this and that bullshit. Then he says, he hits me with, his kids ain't shit. Kid's mother and shit, she got him on child support, and he paying his child support. Whoop-de-doo. If you got a fucking business and you making the money that you make, he ain't never got to work because he been in the service, don't give a fuck. Kind of find out he was born in 76. Got a little fucking brother that's older than you. Or you just about the same age as my little brother. Right? Talking about he was 40 something years old, alright. But talking about you've been in the service, you evidently you've been in the white man's service, as that's the case, you know what I'm saying? And then you come out here and you downgrade the shit out of a black woman. Or women's period. But my main thing I tried to get to is that, and this motherfucker, I hope he's listening or come across this and see it. Because I'm talking about you, my man. If you know this is me and that's you, the conversation that we had at Roy's Fish Fry. Yo, you one dumb motherfucker, dog. Because for you to think and feel like that about a woman, how can you lay down and give a woman a child? You said you had 6 kids. But you feel so, you downgrade the shit out of women to the fullest. You call this woman a bitch. She got you on child support. She wouldn't have to put you on child support if you got business and you took care of your kids. So if you're not taking care of your fucking kids, my man, then you're not doing the right fucking thing. So how you gonna sit there and downgrade a woman but sleep with a woman? I don't get that. That's for any man that out there feel like that. Don't downgrade no woman, especially our black women. Don't sit there and downgrade them, talking about they ain't shit and the whole nine, when the generation coming up was because of the separation. You don't know what the fuck the black woman went through, or these women went through, period. His grandmother, his great-grandmother and his mother, you don't know the shit they went through. The oppressed, the recession, the slavery, the segregation. Motherfucker, you were born at the age of 10. It was in 84. That's when hip-hop was just starting to become alive. You still ain't no shit. You didn't have the opportunity to do a motherfucking thing. You didn't do much of nothing. So in 94, you know what I'm saying, which you start living and seeing life. That's when Martin and all of them was out. Martin and all that stuff. So you begin to see the segregation. Because that generation was not being taught. It was all about drugs and shit. Separation. So the women, oh, he talking about the women don't need the system. This is why they got on the system. But the women is not saying that y'all completely angels, because y'all did hinder them. Some of you women who gets on a substance and then tell the man it's okay to live with him, live with her, and saying, oh, they got this low budget rent and they ain't really got to do shit. Yo, don't do that to your man. Because you take stability of him being a man away. You know, but my man, as that being said and done, these were the men and women had to resort to because they couldn't rely on us. They got your fucking kid at rent sky high, and they gotta work, but you ain't giving them shit. So they had to resort to some type of system that's gonna work for them. But if you was a man and stand up and get yourself up out of this bullshit thought and look and see that, you know, where you went wrong and accept you're wrong. Because you gave a woman, I don't know if that was only one woman you talked about, I guess, or you might have several women, I don't know. But to get 6 fucking kids and boys into this world to teach them that they ain't gonna be shit and their mamas is bitches, no. You're wrong, dog. You're completely wrong. Anybody out there think like that is wrong. Man or woman. mainly man right now I'm talking about. For a man to belittle a woman like that. I said the B word about twice to a woman and it hurt me. It cut me to my core. Okay? My kid's mother, I called her B. Some women will sit there and say they deserve it. No, they don't. Think about it. No, they don't. No woman need to be put down. No matter what the act, need to be taught. Women need to be taught, not to be put down. And women know and understand that you got to work with your man. Don't make him become lazy, but don't downgrade him neither. You know, don't sit there and downgrade your man. Build your man up. If you the queen and he the king, live in royalty. Live your life. You know, live that life. You know what I mean? Like I say, I thank God for the life that I have. I thank God for the chances that I'm having again to do what I gotta do as a father, as a soon-to-be husband again, as a working man, as a provider. I didn't have my pops, but I love my pops. He wasn't there, but as I think about it, certain things in that era, in his time, he just didn't get the right credentials to do what he's supposed to do. But still, and yet, that don't say that my pops don't love me. I had a resentment against him. But my pops need to come and lay his head right here. It was more than welcome. My pops called me neat. You're going to get it. And I say that to say this, right? I didn't dislike my mom, even when she had and thought that she was dating a man that was going to be someone that's going to uplift us, and actually got into someone who became an abusive person. My mother was in a bad relationship. I couldn't hate my mother. I don't know what took place for her, my father, to break up, but that young man, that was in that store, I hope he find the right credentials to lead him on the right path, because his way of thinking, his brainwave is gone. And he'll come across many a fights using that word at the wrong time. But again, it's hot. It's summer. It's here. There's some crazy shit going on. Just be safe out there wherever y'all at. If anybody like to share anything, share it. If not, I truly thank y'all for timing in. This is voluntarily venting. There's a whole lot of talking and a whole lot of listening. We do our numbers. You know what I'm saying? I'm thanking y'all for actually giving me the time to come and share with y'all some of these thoughts. Share my thoughts, be there, and the whole nine. I love y'all. Tune in next Sunday for more voluntarily venting. Go and do what you gotta do. Make it happen. John, be good. Maria, love you. Everybody that tuned in, Tam, love y'all. Little Mike, Daddy, love you. And again, for all of y'all that just tuned in, You know. So with that, once it load up, I goes down with a bang. You know. Again, voluntarily vetting, back live. I want to do it in my backyard. But I couldn't. Mm. Shorty, again, I love you, sexy. I'm so happy to see you. For real. What was my song at? Okay. I'm gonna leave y'all with a nice little jazz song. Okay? My favorite song. Alright. I do not own the rights to this music. Now, it's Sunday. I'm gonna go in here, shoot me some pool, give me a glass of wine, and act a fool. Express yourself. Don't let yourself change. Stop the prices. Some coffee. Help me look. Come and rain. Stop the prices. See the flowers. Live the moment. To my mother, Jacqueline, you know, that's my mom. She has a prayer line. Start here, send me the information. I put it across the screen. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can go get prayer. You know, I mean, it's all about doing it now. You know what I'm saying? Take the time and just do it. Do it right. Stop the prices. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. For real, I love y'all. Stay strong. You know. I love y'all. Voluntarily vetting. My little sister, KC down in Atlanta, Georgia, doing the thing with the jury. Love you. My people's in Baltimore, Tone. Haven't heard from you in a minute, bro. I need you up here. You know, I know it's been a while. We're back up and running. You know, let's make it happen. Love y'all. Love y'all. Life is beautiful. I want to set my backyard. Maybe next Sunday, after I finish getting it set up. You know what I'm saying? We're going to take Violent Vetting outside. That's my music. Britain. Sending love, peace, and soul to my peoples out there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stay strong. Stay strong. Stay strong. Love y'all.